Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to BFLReacts. Today we are back with more Amphibia, Season 1, Episode 15, A Night at the Inn and Wally and Anne. Just going off the title, I gotta say I'm really curious as to what inn they're gonna be staying at. I'm hoping it's something like creepy, kinda wacky, which I'm sure there will be some kind of animal monster or something. Knowing Amphibia, there's always some horrible creature around every corner, so that should be fun. And as far as Wally and Anne, that sounds pretty interesting to me too, getting a buddy episode with a side character that we don't see that much. That should be a pretty fun time. I mean, we got that last episode with Cracking Mrs. Croaker, and that episode was really good. Like one of the best ones so far. So I'm definitely looking forward to this episode, just judging by those two titles alone. Before we get into this episode, I would like to ask you to please subscribe. Around 80% of my viewers are not subscribed. We're going to be going through Amphibia, and when Season 2 of Owl House comes back, or comes out for the first time I suppose, we're going to be watching that too. In the description there is a link to my Twitter if you want to get in closer contact with me and maybe see what's going on with my life. There's also a link to my Twitch. I'm live on Tuesday nights and Saturday nights at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also just randomly throughout the week I do random guerrilla streams as well. So go to that if you want to check out some gaming. And while I'm plugging the gaming, allow me to also plug my Getting Over It video I posted the other day. On New Year's Eve I got drunk and played Getting Over It for the first time, and as soon as I ended the stream I spent like 4 hours editing the VOD into a 17-minute video, and I think it's one of the best videos I put on this channel. So go peep that. And without further ado, let's get into Amphibia. Super excited. 3, 2, 1, go. While I'm jamming out, likes also really help the video by recommending it to more people. Oh, it's still frozen.
Well, Anne, I don't want to say I told you so.
Yes, you do. How about some careless misadventuring to take your mind off it?
That does sound fun.
You're too young to go off on your own.
But the other kids did.
Get the hell out of there, Bessie. Oh, we don't get to see what was chasing them.
Leeches could run so fast.
Or had legs.
Leeches?
Truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Bessie's having a breakdown.
We ain't spending coppers on lodging when we got a perfectly fine tent.
I like the extra lightning disrespect.
B&B it is.
It actually does look pretty nice.
There. Welcome to the Dandelion B&B. I'm Teddy. This is my wife Martha.
Please warm yourselves by the fire.
I like their voices a lot, but they seem kind of menacing.
Yeah, we traveled here a long time ago and just, fell in love with the area. Isn't that right, sweetie?
I don't know, they seem pretty nice. Maybe I'm just frog racist.
4 rooms for the price of 1. What do you say?
Okay, never mind. They're way too nice.
Thanks, but we only need 3. Polly here will be bunking with me.
Or maybe they have nothing to do with the conflict this episode, and it's all about Polly and Hop Pop.
Happiness, thy name is...
Oh, maybe she's going to see some danger and try and tell Hop Pop, but he's going to dismiss it because she's young.
This is so not fair. I want my own room!
Sorry, kiddo, but you're just too young for that. But you can have as many cookies as you want.
The cookies are bigger than her body.
No? Well, then how about a pity early bedtime?
But I'm not tired!
Yep, but I am. One
Is this
room,
man
one
eating...
bedtime. Lights out in 5 minutes.
Oh, I thought he had a pickle jar. What is that he put on his feet, though?
There's another room connected to this one! Can I stay in here?
Well...
I'll leave the door open and I'll go straight to bed. Pretty, please.
I mean, she has her own room at home, doesn't she?
Okay, fine.
Woo! Yeah! Thanks, Hop Pop! You're the best!
But this door stays open.
3, 2, 1...
She has the reeds on him too well.
What's that?
Aw, does she just get scared of nothing? Poor girl.
Okay, it's a little creepy, but nothing I can't handle.
Oh. I was about to say, girl.
Just a bowling ball, a mop, and other assorted items oddly arranged in the corner.
Fun little meta call out of that cliche.
Weird. Anne doesn't go anywhere without her phone.
Uh-oh.
Well, let's go see what Spring is up to.
Polly's gonna rescue them for sure. Polly is going to rescue them from whatever danger there is, and Hop Pop will see that she has value? Maybe Hop Pop's gone too. It is really cool to have a more Polly-centric episode. I don't think we've had one of those since Girl Time. Yep, he's gone too. I bet horned frogs are cannibals, aren't they? Perfect size for the laundry chute, though.
I think you went first last time, so
Oh,
Jennifer, you go first.
it wasn't them.
Ooh, looks like I've got the geezer.
Oh.
Aged to perfection. I got the tall one. Talk about your drumsticks.
They're cannibals. Ooh, the little one got away. Must not have eaten any of my cookies.
Oh, cookies are poison. Hop Pop is knocked.
That's my family.
I love that she considers Anne family. Get him, Polly.
Huh? What's going on?
Hey, Polly.
Hey, we gotta get out of here.
I am just a little tadpole.
They don't know she's a psycho.
Ready to be alone.
The boomerang bow.
Now, just hold on a second.
This way, let's move.
Don't you dare leave.
I love how they're still very polite.
A chance to use everything I know about chemistry.
Turn that place into a volcano.
Polly, get under there and take a look.
You got it, Chief.
See, he trusts her now.
So that's what slowed her down.
Damn. Ooh. Yikes. Kinda dark.
What are you laughing about?
Nothing.
She blew the place up.
Messy! Things are getting messy!
Oh yeah, that's what you say to get her to speed off, right?
Did you leave the sink running? Oh dear.
Damn.
Maybe it's time I give you a little more independence.
Is this almost over?
But I was actually hoping to sleep in your room tonight. Being on my own was kind of freaky.
So, turns out tonight's events were a tad traumatic.
Room for two more?
Get
Aw.
in here, you crazy kids.
That's sweet.
Great grub, Sprig! Your feet are cold!
Deal with it.
Very nice. Honestly, that episode flew by for me. It felt like 2 minutes, like it was just over in an instant. Which I guess means it was pretty good. It was pretty simple. I kind of had the reads on where it was going to go, but it was still really good. It was nice to have Polly kind of in the picture a bit more prominently here. Like I said, we really haven't had Polly be that much of a driving factor in an episode since Girl Time, which was also a really good episode. I'm noticing that I really like Polly in these more Polly-centric episodes, which is interesting because most of the time she's probably my least favorite character, and honestly can be a little bit annoying on occasion. But I guess it just goes to show when they give her the attention and the focus, she doesn't have to be that way. So I would maybe like to see Polly in the spotlight a bit more frequently. I wonder if those frogs are cannibalistic in real life. I'm gonna look it up. What were they? Horned bullfrogs? I looked up horned bullfrogs, and the first reaction or first result was a wiki for the family from that episode. The information for them, their fate is seemingly blown up. Jesus. Did Anne murder those people? Are they just dead now? Apparently, just general bullfrogs are quite cannibalistic and will eat just about anything, including rodents, birds, even small snakes and lizards. Bats. Very interesting. So I guess that makes it a little odd. Why didn't they eat all the snails that they captured? It just seems like free food that they passed up. Do they take care of the snails? None of the snails starve to death. Or they just eat that many people in like a day. Maybe I'm thinking a little bit too much into it. Let's get on to the next episode. I hope it goes by as quick as that one, because that was just a blast. Alright, Wally and Anne. 3, 2, 1, go.
Green and red be well fed. Blue and red instantly dead. Oh, wait. Or was that green and red instantly dead?
Doesn't work when they both rhyme like that.
Mushroom. Did you guys see that?
Purple and green heals the spleen.
Hey guys!
Purple and green heals the spleen. Oh, Bigfoot. Looks almost like something out of the show Hilda.
There was this magical creature made of moss. It was beautiful.
Good one, Anne. Saw the old moss man, huh?
Yeah,
Oh.
that sounds about right.
We don't have weird stuff like that here. This is just a normal town.
You're talking frogs! Never mind. I am done talking about it.
Alright,
I am not done talking about
that's all she can talk about.
Well,
I've seen something supernatural. I'll talk about that after the episode.
I am a strong, sane woman who saw the moss man!
Oh, you've seen the Moss Man too, eh?
Took me hand clean off it, did.
You have both your hands, Wally.
Yeah, I can see why you don't want to be compared to Wally.
actually, I believe you.
Thank you, jeez.
Dreamt it. I believe you dreamt it.
Damn, Sprig. I like the cut on her scream there. Have we seen this casual sleeping apparel Anne before? Oh lord, that was horrifying imagery.
Angel of death, you've come for me at last.
What? No, Wally, it's me, Anne.
The journey will be fraught with peril. Oh, the misty moors are dark and grey, sticky and wet.
Hope he doesn't play that thing the whole way.
8 hours of accordion?
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, thank goodness.
Another song?
Or is it?
Ah.
Tell me about yourself.
Hard pass. It's kind of personal, and you're kind of basically an unstable stranger.
Yeah, good point. Oh lord. Okay, Wally, kind of quick with it though. Oh no. Damn, Wally.
Wally, you saved my phone. Oh yeah, and my life.
Wally's a nice guy, he's just a little out there.
My friends used to think my elaborate handshakes were silly.
Oh, there's your first mistake, love. I
Having
never care
friends.
what other people think of me.
Oh,
Easy for you to say. Back home, your
a little less
reputation
pessimistic.
is everything.
Oh, lucky for you, you're not back home. You've got a great opportunity in front of you. Whole new world, new people, free to be whatever you want.
Wally got it all figured out, man.
Time for the Mossman's summoning ritual.
Summoning ritual?
Oh,
So Wally has not seen the Moss Man, I'm sure. He's just kind of crazy.
Sure, this is gonna work.
Oh damn it.
Butterflies!
It's working though.
Where are you going? I'm only halfway done.
Oh, she ran into him. Wally messed it up, dude.
After it!
Oh, right.
We lost him again. We were so close.
I just can't believe it's actually real.
Yep, knew it.
So you took me all the way out here based on a lie.
Yeah, I mean, we had fun though, didn't we?
That's not the point. I could have easily gone back with no proof. And then everyone would think I was like you.
Damn, Anne.
What's so bad about being like me?
That's not what I meant. I'm sorry. And I'm glad we came out here together. Ah, there it goes. We gotta hoof it.
It's gonna be blurry like the Bigfoot picture though, right? Whoa! His hair was cursed.
Oh, Wally, you almost up here?
Yep, and I think I'm really
Oh
starting to
no.
get the hang of
He's
it.
gonna fall and she'll save him instead of taking the picture. Anne's got you, boy.
I got you, buddy.
Thanks. Did you get the picture?
Not yet. Come on. It's gone.
Now everyone's gonna think you're as loony as I am.
That's alright.
You know what? I'm good with that.
Wait, really? What a turnaround.
You goofball. Wally!
Oh,
So
she
there
killed
we
him.
go. Our bodies ready.
He's crippled.
Oh, there Once was a lass named Anne the Fair. She put up a front and played a part, but soon enough touched this loose heart.
Aw, that was sweet.
I'm one shoot
That was a pretty heartwarming episode, to be honest. That one also went by super quick. Another fun episode focusing on a side character in the town. Kind of like Tracking Mrs. Croaker. I'm really enjoying this format where we get the spotlight on someone who doesn't have it as frequently. I'd like to see it a couple more times. That's something that Steven Universe does really well, in my opinion. It's kind of giving everyone their moment. And Amphibia is doing a pretty effective job here too. I thought the Moss Man was really cool. Like I said, he kind of reminded me of something out of the Netflix show Hilda, which is a really good cartoon. Season 2 of that actually dropped recently. I kind of need to get around to checking that out. I don't think I even finished Season 1 though, back when I watched it. Even though it was really good, I need to do that. So now in the future when we see Wally, we know a bit more about him. And he's a little bit more than that one guy who's kind of weird and is always getting injured. Even though he is still that weird guy that gets injured in this episode, we have a little bit of a more of a peek behind the curtain, I suppose, into who he is, which is super dope. We had a good moral here as well, kind of similar to the Cracking Mrs. Croaker moral, about people's opinions of you being a little less important than we tend to give them credit for. So while that one was more liking people, this one is more, or people liking you. This one is a bit more people talking behind your back, or being judgy of you in general, I guess. I actually think that this one was a bit more effective at showcasing that moral than Cracking Mrs. Croaker, because Wally doesn't really care if people think he's weird. Like, I mean, sure, he gets a little... The dog just barked. Sure, he gets a little upset when Anne doesn't like him, but that's a friendship that he's been cultivating. So, I mean, that's perfectly rational and reasonable. Whereas Sprig wanted everyone to like him, and when Mrs. Croaker didn't like him, he tried really hard, and she gave us the lesson of, you don't need to try hard to get people to like you. But then she kind of is like, okay, but I'll try and like you now, because you tried hard. It kind of defeated the purpose of the moral that was spelled out there. But I guess they still hit the talking point, which is maybe more important. I'm not sure. Anyways, I just feel this episode was a bit more solid in the foundation of getting that point across. Oh yeah, I said I had a supernatural story I wanted to share. Maybe I'll edit it so I put this before the episode discussion. Nah, I'll leave it here at the end as a send-off. Nothing too crazy. I guess it is kind of insane. I was in my car driving home from work, and I saw some Canadian geese flying overhead, and out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, I looked down, I was like, they're like in a really weird pattern though, and I looked back up, metallic, kind of like a diamond shaped. That's not a diamond. Kind of like diamond. I'm looking at my hand and then looking at the camera. Kind of like diamond shaped. Like that, but three-dimensional. Kind of like two pyramids stacked on top of each other. And there were 3 of them. And they were like just gliding along. I was like, wow, drones are getting kind of crazy. You know, just trying to rationalize what I was seeing. And then they all seemed to converge into one, all 3 of them, and shoot off super fast. And I was just totally jaw-dropped, like, in shock at what I had just seen. Now, the rational person in me acknowledges that it was probably just my mind playing tricks on me because it was bored in traffic or something. The reality of what was actually there is almost certainly not what I perceived in that moment. Or damn, maybe I saw some aliens or something, I don't know. But anyways, it's just a fun story to remember and think about. Like, hey, remember when I saw that really crazy thing in the sky? But I'm not any kind of like aliens are among us kind of person. I was just like, that That was weird. I guess I'll move on with my boring life now. Anyways, thank you guys for sticking around for this episode. I'll see you for the next one. Next week? Not next week, next episode. Family fishing trip, which sounds very, very, very fun. And Bizarre Bazaar, which also sounds pretty fun. Who knows what... I'm assuming it's like a store, right? Isn't that what a bazaar is? Like a market? I think it is. Anyways, if it is, I'm sure that there are some pretty wacky things up for sale in Wartwood, or wherever they go. I'm looking forward to that, and I'll see you guys on that one next time. Peace.